Today on CJ Off-Road, we're going to show you how to install a new front bumper on your Jeep Wrangler. If you want to increase the off-road performance of your JK and make it look better, then today we're going to look at this Rampage Trailguard Front Bumper fitting your 2007 to 2018 Jeep Wrangler. This Trailguard bumper is made of a durable 3/16 inch cold rolled steel with a light textured black powder coat finish to make it extremely durable on the trails. The low mount winch plate allows more airflow to your radiator and it'll give some more protection to your winch. It'll accommodate up to a 12,000 pound winch on this bumper. It does have a nice bull bar, which is going to protect your grille from any off-road obstacles. The 4-inch light openings will fit a factory or aftermarket fog light, and the shackle mounts allow for D-rings to be installed to help you get out of those sticky situations. Today we're going to get it installed on our 2013 Jeep Wrangler. Tools needed for this installation: a 3/8 inch ratchet, 16mm socket, a 1/2 inch ratchet, a 3/4 inch socket, a Phillips head screwdriver, a trim removal tool, and a reciprocating saw or cutoff wheel. We're at the front of our Jeep. You don't need to put it up on the lift, but we did just to make it easier for you guys to see what we're doing. We're going to remove these 6 push pins from the skid plate here and then pull the skid plate off. Once you have that lower skid plate bracket removed, we can start removing the front bumper. We're going to start with these 2 bolts right out here. Get them loosened up. There's 2 on the inside of the frame rail. We'll get to those next. To make it a little bit easier, we removed the front grille with the 6 clips that held it in, and we also pulled off this front upper panel here. That'll let us get into these inside frame rail bolts to get the front bumper removed. Now we can remove the front bumper. We're only going to pull it off a little bit. That way we can remove the fog light connections. We're going to relocate the vacuum pump. The first step is to remove these 2 10mm nuts. Get it removed, and then we'll show you how to do the rest. Now we're going to actually cut the factory location for the vacuum mount. We're going to take it back to the edge of where the original rubber grommet is. Let's cut it off now. Now there's 2 ways that you can relocate the vacuum pump. The one way is to leave the factory studs on, press them out and re-drill it, but that's a little bit difficult. So we just chopped them off here and re-drilled new holes and put the spacers in. It's gonna have the same effect on relocating the vacuum pump lower than what it was before. With the factory bumper laid out on the ground, we're gonna remove the 4 Phillips head screws holding on the factory fog lights. Now you can install the fog lights into the provided housings here. We've actually flipped them upside down, and we found that works best to get these mounting tabs where the ones are welded onto the bumper. You're going to use the supplied Allen key bolts, put them through and get them tightened down. Now you can install your new front bumper. Now we have to go back and tighten down all the bolts and nuts that we just installed. Now we can reinstall our fog lights. As you can see, we do have an LED bulb. Normally you just have a regular bulb there. We just finished up the install of the new Rampage Trailguard Front Bumper, and it looks killer. I mean, we got the added protection from the bull bar, some D-ring locations, and we even got to keep our factory fog lights. Now we do plan on putting a winch right here, so stay tuned for that. Install time for this bumper is about 2 to 3 hours, and it might help you to have an extra set of hands. Now you can find this bumper as well as many other great parts for your JK right here at cjponyparts.com.